Hi, my name is Michelle and I work for Citizens Advice. In this video we're going to tell you about the benefits you might be able to claim if you have long COVID. First of all, let's remind you what long COVID is.
Long COVID, sometimes known as post-COVID-19 syndrome, is a term used to describe the effects of COVID-19 that continue for weeks or months beyond the initial illness. The health watchdog, the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, defines long COVID as lasting for more than 12 weeks, although some people consider symptoms that last more than 8 weeks to be long COVID. There are many symptoms of long COVID, but some of the most common are extreme tiredness or fatigue, shortness of breath, problems with memory and concentration, also known as brain fog, depression and anxiety, dizziness, and joint pain.
Here at Citizens Advice, we've spoken to a number of people who've been diagnosed with long COVID. Here are some of their stories.
A client contracted COVID-19 in November 2020 and was told by her GP in March of 2021 that she has long COVID. Although she was already receiving PIP, she said that long COVID has had a massive impact on her life and she now has greater difficulty with activities of daily living. She is now reliant on her family to help her with cooking, dressing, and bathing, is often forgetful and feels her mind has become blank and cloudy, and she struggles to climb the stairs. Additionally, she is fearful of leaving the house in case meeting other people worsens her symptoms. She is of working age, but can't work because of these problems. A retired couple contracted COVID-19 in March 2020, with one of them being diagnosed with long COVID some months later. Before COVID, they described themselves as active and sociable, but now they say they are shadows of their former selves. As with the previous client who felt their mind had become blank and cloudy, one of the couples becomes confused when outdoors and often forgets where she is. Her husband must stay with her at all times. She has become very reluctant to meet people or attend social situations and never wants to leave the house. Both of them feel like long COVID isn't properly understood and that sufferers are out of sight, out of mind.
There are two main benefits that people with long COVID can claim: PIP and attendance allowance. If you can't work because of long COVID, you might be able to get extra money with your ESA or universal credit. In this next part of the video, we'll tell you briefly about these benefits.
Personal Independence Payment, or PIP, is paid to people aged 16 to 64 with a long-term health condition or disability and who need help and support with common daily tasks such as making food, dressing, going to the toilet, budgeting, and leaving the house. Attendance allowance is very similar, although it is for people aged 65 and over. As of April 2021, 20 people in England and Wales qualify for PIP solely because of long COVID, and by now that figure is likely to have increased. If you have difficulties with everyday activities such as making food, dressing, or communicating with other people, then you might qualify for either PIP or attendance allowance. Before claiming these benefits, go to www.citizensadvice.org.uk for more information, or contact the Citizens Advice Adviceline on 0808 278 7803.
If you can't work because of long COVID, you might be able to get extra money with your ESA or universal credit claim. Here's how to do that.
With ESA, you'll be sent an ESA 50 form and then referred to a work capability assessment. With Universal Credit, report your health problem on your journal or on the Universal Credit helpline. You'll be sent a UC 50 form and referred for a work capability assessment. With both benefits, you'll need a fit note from your doctor. If you're found to have limited capability for work, you won't have to spend as much time looking for work and get extra money with your ESA. If you're found to have limited capability for work-related activity, you'll get extra money with your universal credit.
If you think you have COVID-19 symptoms, make sure you contact a health professional. For help claiming any of the benefits we've mentioned in this video and for any other advice, contact the Citizens Advice Adviceline or our website for help. Thank you for watching and stay safe.